Hi guys! Thanks for tuning in to Zen Romance Tarot. We're going to take a look at Gemini and Taurus, the relationship. I hope you guys are doing okay out there. I did meditate over these cards. We're going to take a look and see what's going on with this connection. I'm going to go ahead and get right into it, guys, because I'm realizing for some reason my thingy 30 minutes and then it flips over to another video, so we're gonna get right into it. Please take what resonates, leave the rest behind. Please notice that sometimes when I pull one energy for Gemini, it could be their thoughts about Taurus and vice versa. We're gonna go ahead and get into this, and I'll pull cards later on to see what's going on. Alright guys? Now, Gemini, what I'm noticing here doing your set is there seems to be a trend, especially I want to say with I really want to say with Earth energy. I've been finding the King of Cups is coming up reversed quite a bit. So somebody is not happy. Somebody might be abusing power. Somebody could be abusive. Somebody could be emotionally manipulative. You could be saying this about Taurus. The Taurus could be saying this about you. At the end of the day, Gemini, there is some involvement in a love situation that could be coming to some sort of an end. The cards are saying here that whatever this is, either you feel or Taurus feels, once I take off from this situation, or because it does say you could be trying to get rid of somebody, there's not going to be too much pain that goes along with it. There's a phase of life that is coming to an end for some of you guys, and you are moving away from this older energy. It could be a mentor. It could be a father, just some older person. It could be a teacher. So we have that comes up, right? So you guys might be actually moving away from Taurus or however this goes for you. I also see something where this behavior is also followed by this Four of Pentacles energy that comes up. So for some of you with this King of Cups energy, now I don't know if you have any water in your chart. You guys could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, could be in your chart, but I also see there's some interaction with a Capricorn energy with the Four of Pentacles. So you guys might be holding on a little bit too hard to things that are possessions, like material items, whatever it is. You guys could be holding on too tightly to things that are possessions, or you could be holding on to a situation because you fear change. Whatever this is, you guys might feel uncomfortable with whatever change it entails. For some of you, this attitude or mindset is blocking opportunities from coming into you. Now, when we see the Four of Pentacles, it shows that you guys are really focused on greed or some sort of long-term desire for security. So that's your main concern right now. But your attitude is going to stop you from growing. I feel like for some of you guys, opportunities may have already been halted. Otherwise, why would you hold on so tight if you fear nothing else is going to come in? Or I just want more, I just want more, I just want more. Like I want in addition to what I already have. Not only do I want in addition to what I have, I want to take from you to add to what I have. So there's something here having to do with embezzlement or taking money off the top that could be secret. For some of you, there could be something here with the Queen of Wands energy, or this could be you. Maybe you guys have mistreated Taurus or whatever this is. I do see that there's some Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy in here, or you could have it in your chart. You guys could be socially prominent. You could be in a position of authority. You may also be loving and generous and honorable. Some of you are creative, but there's something with advice. So I don't know if you guys are getting advice from somebody, but there's King of Cups coming up reversed. Four of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. Generous, loving, honorable, creative, advice well worth taking from this person, or people find you to be that way. Maybe you're one of the people who folks take advice from. There's something where you guys coming across as being loyal, confident, or you could be a valuable assistance to somebody. Whoever you are, or whoever this energy is that appears before you, Gemini, this might be Taurus's energy, right? It says something here about a natural born leader. This person that you guys are dealing with, this Queen of Wands energy, this person could be the head of a business. They could be a philanthropist, and they could work for an organization, or they could be some sort of a political figure. Now, Gemini, this could be you. But I feel like you guys are moving away from some older energy, whatever this is. I don't know what this is. To me, it comes across a little confusing. It seems like you guys might be getting advice from this Queen of Wands or something like that, or you find somebody valuable, but you're abusive to them emotionally. It says that you guys are manipulating something. Now, Taurus, when I take a look at your energy, I'm showing that you guys fall under the Wheel of Fortune reverse. You might be experiencing some bad luck in this relationship. I see that both you guys are having some challenges here. I also see that your goal together is to have the Ten of Cups. I don't know if you guys are rivals. It does not look like love to me. When I see cups here, I see one is emotionally manipulative, but the common energy is we both want the Ten of Cups. We both want this love. We both, and you guys might have Pisces in your chart, or there's this Pisces energy that comes between you guys. This person could be a friend, it could be a family member, or your goal is friends, families, and romantic partnerships. Stability. You guys want to be enjoying situations. You don't want to be miserable. I don't want to be sad. For some of you, you want to complete something. For some of you, this might be about a school reunion, something having to do with groups, activities. You guys might be attending games, sport teams, and choirs. So there's something where there's a mesh of people. It could be from sports teams to choirs. So we're talking about, I don't know, athletes to churches or choirs or whoever's got everybody. More than churches have choirs. You have all types of choirs out there. So whatever this is, it's you guys really being focused on something that makes you happy with this Ten of Cups here. And it's a mesh of different people that bring this happiness. You do see two people here. They're happy. You see the kids dancing around. They're happy. That's what both you guys want. I don't know if you're able to find it with each other, though. I don't know if this is a partnership or something like that. The Wheel of Fortune does come up for Taurus here. There's some bad luck that you guys could be experiencing. Some situation could be out of control. I see where some of you may have made travel reservations, or you're going to. For some of you, you may be beginning or ending a relationship. Some of you could have opted out of a friendship. So this could even be a friendship that somebody opted out of. If I had to guess, some of you may have opted out of this relationship because of manipulation. Where does the manipulation fall? Finances. Somebody may have done some black magic or something like that to aggravate your finances, make you guys lose money. But this is also about a mysterious cycle. A mysterious cycle that you guys may not want to end. It could be a death that leads to a rebirth. There's something about invisible forces. So there's some invisible forces around you, Taurus, that maybe you don't see. There's something here where you could be dealing with a bull, a lion, an eagle, or any fixed sign, because you guys are fixed signs also. But I feel like whatever this is very significant, what it is that you're losing or that you lost or something like that. You might have some great reservations about somebody that falls underneath this sign. You might have some reservations. You may not like whatever the situation is. I feel like there's this disdain is what I'm saying. I do see the Magician comes out reverse for you. Now, in addition to you guys losing some money or being set back or having a bad round of karma, which I would watch out for, Wheel of Fortune reverse is also some sort of bad karma. Maybe you guys have to finish paying your karma out. There's scattered energy that comes with this. For some of you, you can't seem to get it together for some reason here with this Magician reverse card. Now is not the time for you guys to move because, Taurus, I feel like you really want to move away. I think Gemini is telling me, you're trying to move away from me. This Gemini could be a teacher, mentor, whatever, but there's somebody significant to you, but the cards are saying now is not the time for you to leave. It's not the time for change. The reason why it's not time for you guys to change is because there's something going on internally that's not ready for change. There might be things externally that stop you from moving forward and making changes that need to be changed. But at the end of the day, no matter what it is, you guys are not ready to move on just yet. There's something where you guys could be experiencing some self-doubt. This self-doubt could be in a new business venture. It does say something about your spirits and vitality being low. The cards are saying here that you guys may be trying to rush something prematurely. I do feel this energy here could be Virgo energy, Taurus. Maybe you have it in your chart, or the Magician could also symbol Gemini. Take it how it resonates, but somebody's doing some dark magic to scatter energy. This card does come out reversed, so it symbolizes somebody doing things to manipulate a situation. Now, when I look at this, I see the King of Cups, who's abusive and emotionally manipulative. I think Taurus might recognize it. Somebody here is doing dark magic. I'm not clear on who's doing it. I can say it comes up in Taurus's line, but I can also say Taurus may be telling me, do you know what that Gemini did? They made sure I went broke. They made sure I was suffering bad karma. They made sure that they treated me like crap, and they knew I didn't have anywhere else to go. So, in essence, I have to now suffer this round of karma with them. I go into a new phase or cycle of karma. This Magician card, some of you guys might be experiencing some sickness. Maybe you don't feel great. For some of you, it could be some sort of a backfire from black magic. Whatever this is, they want your energy to be scattered, leaving you fighting with people here with this Five of Swords. Some of you guys could be fighting with Leo. You might be in competition with a Leo, or there's some Leo in your energy, might be in your chart. There's something where you guys are in some sort of a competition, or somebody put you there. There seems to be some sort of a scramble for money, power, success, and recognition. Greed also plays a big part in this too. Now, if we take a look at this argument here over money, it takes us right over to the Four of Pentacles, embezzlement. Somebody's fighting for their just due. For some of you, there could be 5 people, 5 men that are fighting over something, or 5 people. There's something where somebody new has entered the neighborhood. So this could even be in your neighborhood that somebody finds, oh, I'm in competition with you. I'm going to make sure my lawn looks better than yours. Or, now, both of y'all know you broke because you in the hood, but somebody's spending money on lawn stuff. That way you can do it yourself. But it's just something like that. If it is not something that goes down in a neighborhood, it's something that goes down in an industry where there's a scramble for money, scramble for power. For some of you, more effort is needed in order for you to stay on top, in order for you to maintain what it is that you have, because you have this new cutthroat competition that's coming to take from you. Now, Taurus, this cutthroat competition could be this Gemini here. They're coming to get your money. I'm coming to take your money. I'm coming to get the money that you've embezzled. There's something about embezzlement here. Let's look at this embezzlement because we already went over this Ten of Cups here. This Four of Pentacles here does symbolize somebody who's greedy, embezzlement, but it also looks like there's a Taurus energy here, or somebody that does black magic, right? So somebody could have done black magic to manipulate money, or done black magic in efforts to make you not know that there's a theft that occurred or is occurring, or there's some attempt to take your money. The Four of Pentacles upright tells me that it was done already. They've embezzled. We can go back, we can check, and we can see that there's embezzlement. We can see that there's some money scattered here, scattered there, put a little bit of here, there, and everywhere. Then it's not so obvious, right? So I'm going to take this whatever thousands or whatever millions, I'm going to put some of it over here. I'm going to make it so you can't necessarily, without research, notice or understand what it is I'm doing. And how am I going to get this done? I'm going to say presto. I'm going to work with a group of people. I'm going to go in the middle of a field. I'm going to sacrifice an animal. I am going to work with some contacts to help you stay in this energy of being scattered. Some of you are in this competition and you didn't want to be in this competition. Somebody may have put you in this competition. Maybe some of you are in this competition because of dependency. Taurus, I feel like you're tired of this. I feel like you guys want to move away from this energy, or you might have this Gemini trying to move away from you. These cards here, especially with this King of Cups per this text, it says here that Gemini could be trying to get rid of you for some reason, or Taurus, you could be trying to get rid of Gemini for some reason, right? Maybe you're trying to get rid of this Gemini because they made you go broke. Maybe you feel like you're unstable. Maybe I don't want to suffer this karma with you, right? You were manipulative to me. And if I stay, this behavior is going to continue. I don't want to be stuck in this loop. I want my karma to be good karma. I want it to be good. I want it to be just. I want to get back what I put in. But you're doing black magic on me. And now this black magic is causing me to fight with people, scramble for money, deal with cutthroats. For some of you, this is about you suffering some sort of a hardship. And that's what you guys are trying to get away from. I don't want to suffer this hardship. For some of you guys, you've been put in this hardship situation, not even on your own. It could have been done purposely by this energy over here, this King of Cups reversed. Now, I don't know if it's Gemini. It could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio who purposely manipulated some situation, worked with a Virgo or Gemini to do it to cause some sort of fight or an argument. Some of you guys could be the Queen of Wands. Somebody has a lot of confidence, right? Somebody's feisty. They're going to fight for what they want. They're self-assured. You don't have to keep asking this person, right? Do you feel comfortable? You don't have to keep babying this person. This person is who you go to for advice, whoever this Queen of Wands is. Both you guys here, there's some manipulation, but your common goal is to have a happy family. I feel like for some of you, in efforts to complete this or to do this and have this happy family or this happy way of life with people that you love, family members, friends, whatever, some of you guys have to step away from this relationship because of manipulation. I don't know what that's about, guys, but that's what I'm getting. All right, let's take a look. I'm going to pull these. Give me some energy on this relationship between Gemini and Taurus. What's going on here? Now I'm going to pull these. I don't know what's going on. I got a love card. Child, I miss you. That's a random. Fell out there. I miss you. Both you guys miss each other. Maybe that's one of the common goals here. So I'm going to actually put that there. All right. I think you guys might miss each other. But I also feel like one of you have done things that, I don't want to say unforgivable, but I don't know. The emotional manipulation, the me withholding your money. It almost feels like there's a Gemini withholding money so somebody can't move. Where's Gemini in this situation with Taurus, please? Give me the energy. I'm going to shuffle these again, guys. What is the energy here with Gemini and Taurus? Gemini, where are you operating out of, please? Gemini, where are you guys operating out of? All right, there's a Cancer energy that comes up here. Some of you guys are feeling sympathetic. You're thinking about the past. You're being protective of the past because I feel like some of you guys miss each other and you still want this to work. Something about being sentimental. Somebody could be introverted. Somebody's also defensive, but somebody's still family oriented. So I'm still focused on my family, says Gemini. There's this Cancer energy could be in your chart. Or this could be the common energy between both you guys, this Cancer energy. But I'm getting it as a main concern or energy of Gemini. Taurus, give me your energy, please. What's going on here? Where are you in this relationship? Okay. It's too many, so I'm going to shuffle again. They fell, but like too many. I think like 3 fell. Give me this energy, please. Taurus, give me your energy in this relationship with Gemini. Now, I know you guys, the common energy is you guys miss each other, but I still feel like there's this need to grow. There's a rejection of Gemini energy right here under Taurus. I'm not curious about you. I have no intentions of communicating with you. I am inflexible. I'm not seeking a variety. I just want some time. I don't want to be social. I want time to myself. I don't want to collaborate with people. I don't feel connected. I'm not vocal. I'm not adapting. I don't care to be street smart. I don't feel like I should have to do that. I'm not mobile. I'm not superficial. And I'm not fidgety. Somebody could have made accusations about you, Taurus. All right? Maybe there's something about accusations here. Or this could be how you feel about Gemini. Because Taurus, your energy specifically says, this is Gemini and this is what I won't be doing. Right? So I feel like you guys somebody's trying to leave the situation. I don't know if you guys need time apart because somebody's trying to get rid of you, says Gemini, but then this other one over here, they're not happy with you either. But it's not that they don't love you. They love you, but the manipulation part where you play with the money, maybe the money's up and down, maybe you keep making threats, I'm going to leave you out of my will or something like that, or I'm going to take to the dollar, I'm going to make sure you can't do anything, you're going to stay home. This Magician energy comes up. I feel like this might be Taurus's energy that comes up. But Magician reverse again is Gemini. So if I had to take a look at it, Taurus is very concerned about a Gemini energy. Something with the Wheel of Fortune. Somebody is not on top of their game when it comes to finances. Somebody's suffering some sort of bad karma. Somebody is leading another one into a fight with people. Somebody put you guys in a competition. Gemini, somebody could have put you in a competition, or Taurus might feel like you put them in a competition, right? Queen of Wands, I go to you for advice. I have to fight with people. I don't know what that is. To me, Taurus, this story is a little bit more clear. Gemini's story is a little odd. I feel like the energy is scattered. It goes between... I don't know that this Gemini necessarily... I don't know if they don't trust themselves or something like that. Or maybe with this evolution or whatever happened here, they go from King of Cups reverse to Queen of Wands. I think that's unlikely. I feel like this is who they consult for something. Whoever this person is. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. You guys might have some advisor that you use. This advisor is loyal. This person is giving. They're philanthropists. They could also be a political figure that you guys lean on for some sort of advice. Give me more. What's the common energy between these two? Conjunction. So we're not going to get together. There's not going to be any empowerment, or there's been a stall in empowerment. I can't combine with you. Nothing is enhanced right now. I feel like you guys are having some issues in a relationship. Something about you guys not having allies. I don't have any allies. I'm not overriding anything, and I'm not even overwhelmed. That's why the cards say if you guys were to separate, it's not going to be that hard. Because I feel like there's already so much disdain already. But for some of you, it's based off actions for Taurus. It's like, I'm broke. Somebody did black magic and now they're fighting. Now, Taurus, you could have actually done black magic and maybe it backfired and now you're fighting with people. It could be something like that, but there's no conjunction here. I miss you, but I can't see us coming together. I can't see us coming together right now until we resolve whatever issues we have with this Ten of Cups. I want the Ten of Cups. I miss you, but I don't feel like I have any power. I'm disempowered. Empowerment comes out reverse with conjunction reverse. Give me more. What else do we need to know? Ooh. I got one that flipped. I'm going to keep it. I didn't look at it yet, though. Aries. This is Aries energy that comes here. Somebody who's active, self-starting, somebody who's daring, fierce, assertive, fiery. What is that? Innocent. This person could be innocent. On a mission. Somebody's bossy, though. So this is Aries energy that comes out. This common energy between both you guys is Aries energy, but somebody's also argumentative here. This also backs up that there's some competition here. Competitive energy comes up. Somebody, you guys might have this Aries coming in between your relationship who is competitive. This person's radical. They don't do things like everybody else. Or this could be, both you guys could be rebels. Maybe that's why this is a common energy. But you guys could be arguing. Not only, Taurus, are you arguing with other people who could be your competition, but you're also arguing with your Gemini for some reason, right? Could be over an Aries. Maybe you guys are having some differences over this Aries energy. There's some arguments going on because somebody did something impulsively. One more. All right, Venus, love. Love comes out reverse here. Venus, reverse, beauty, harmony, romance. Maybe you're lacking romance at this time. Somebody's not giving. It says receiving, and opposite of that is taking. Somebody might be taking something from you or withholding something from you. Somebody might be withholding luxury, wealth, your money. Maybe they're trying to dim your shine, indulgence, taste, style. Somebody might be trying to steal that from you. I don't know. Or they're getting in the way, Aries energy. Give me one more. North Node, okay. Soul School learning curve. Okay, so this is a learning curve for somebody here. Somebody is operating with integrity. This is what you guys both desire. You both desire to have a successful destiny in the North Node. Operate with integrity while you're on your journey, whatever that is, right? But I feel like there's some differences here. There's some arguments being had. Gemini seems to be very focused on this Cancer energy, or it's in your chart here. Somebody's feeling sympathetic. Somebody's feeling nostalgic. Memories of somebody. Let me get some more cards, guys. Oh, man. Hold on. Sorry about that. Not too comfortable. Besides, I'm in this big chair, so I should have brought my stool out. But I was like, let me get these readings done when I feel like doing them. Coffee. I'm going to pull some other energies. Let me pull from this side of the deck. Hold on. Over here, I'm going to take a few cards. Somebody feels trapped. I'm not going to take it, but it came out. I need to clear this deck too, because... Give me, what's going on in this relationship, please? What do we need to know? Give me Gemini under this Cancer energy. What is your concern? Why is Cancer showing up? Is that somebody, is that a business partner? Is the Cancer the Queen of Wands here that they rely on for information? Because I don't feel like it's Taurus that they go to for information. There's somebody else here that might be some sort of an advisor. They could be the Queen of Wands. Somebody's feisty, a lot of confidence, and they know exactly what the heck they're talking about. I don't want to get back together. Okay, I don't know if you're saying that to your Taurus or if you're saying that to a Cancer. Gemini, love. Okay, maybe you guys want to focus on love, focus on your relationship with Taurus here. Give me more. Let me see if I can. What's going on? Okay, we got one. Somebody, royalty. Somebody's not supposed to know that they're royalty, or somebody's not treating you like you're royalty, right? When you're in a relationship, I guess you're supposed to treat each other like royalty the majority of the time. I know people get the devil in them, but when the devil ain't around, I mean, are you loving? It looks like you guys love each other. No fronting. Like, it really does. Somebody's calling judgment on a situation with this Queen of Swords. Or this could be something going on in the court. Somebody... I don't feel connected to you. You guys are disconnected somehow. Alright, but I do see somebody trying to distance themselves because they're not happy with the behaviors displayed. Like the embezzlement. Somebody's exposed. There's an Aquarius that does not want you guys to know something. I don't feel connected to you. I'm exposed. There's an Aquarius that does not want you guys to know that they've been exposed when it comes to something. Somebody's name could start with a C. Somebody may not want you guys to know about some affair. Now, this affair... Yeah, these are two people having... I was going to say it could be an affair as in there's an affair being had. Like an event. But this is not an event. This is an affair. Somebody's name could start with a C. Somebody does not want you guys to know about some sort of an affair. Whatever that's about. I don't know. It's coming up. I don't know if you guys believe each other is cheating or something like that. I don't know. I just think you guys want to get away. Powerful, wealthy, powerful. Somebody's working with a powerful, wealthy partner. Maybe Bob Schwartz. Or put some rich person's name in there. There's somebody partnering up. This affair, it might be a partner. So I don't know. Taurus, give me your energy. What's going on under Gemini reversed here? What's going on with this? All right, we got two. I'll take them. Ten of Wands. You caused me a bunch of burdens. Okay? You, your family, your organization, you guys are causing me misery. Alright, there's a lot of burdens here. Ones that I don't feel like I need to carry because they're not mine to carry. I'm worried about the Nine of Pentacles. For some of you, this has to do with you being worried about living a luxurious life, a comfortable life. For some of you, you may have worked very hard, but remember, your money is being stolen. Could be by this Gemini here. Maybe they're holding funds because they don't want you to go anywhere. Yet, they're trying to get rid of you. Somebody feels like a stranger, but they're not. It could be your partner here, Gemini. I don't know if you guys travel a lot for work or something like that. But I do see North Node. That's awesome. Somebody's learning something. There's a learning curve in a relationship. I feel like the relationship dynamic has changed. And whenever something like that happens, you basically have to get to know each other again. For some of you, because these changes never happen at the same time. So we may have one partner going through something and then the other one has to adjust to the new behavior, the new situation, new circumstances. And then when that one gets settled, something could happen to the other partner and the expectation is you're going to be there for me just like I was there for you. However, it still entails learning who this new person is over and over and over again. The King of Cups has emotions that fly between highs and lows. So Taurus, you may not know who you're getting that day, right? You walk into the room and you're like, hey babe, where you want? Da-da-da. And then there are other days I walk into the room, hey babe, hey, I miss you, da-da-da. But you guys definitely miss each other. But I feel like you guys, I don't even feel like Gemini could be moody. Gemini could also be flirtatious. And I do see something about an affair. That could be an accusation of an affair or somebody had an affair. It could have been with an attorney. But the attorney part is really them partnering with somebody. So Somebody could be denying you fair. What else do I need to know here under whatever? Tell me what I need to know. Where we got one? Of course. Something with a Scorpio. There's a crisis being had with a Scorpio. Imprisonment. Scorpio imprisonment. Ooh, something is top secret. Maybe there's a Scorpio who's in prison and it's supposed to be a secret. Lockdown. Somebody's locked down. There's a top secret lockdown. Somebody's a good guy. It's reversed. So somebody's a good guy. Whatever that means to use. I don't know. Put that there. Give me more for the collective. Oh, collective. Oh, sorry. Give me more for this couple. Go to the casino and gamble. You guys are being advised, do not go to the casino and gamble. Remember, you're already in a money scramble here. We already got one embezzling money. And they're having fun with this money. They're at the casinos. They're chilling with people. Whatever. While the other one is sitting broke. Now, we also have the Seven of Wands that comes up for you guys. For some of you, you're defending yourselves in this situation. I get this from Taurus, that you guys could be defending yourselves, or it's easy to say Gemini's defending themselves too. I could say that also. So we have both these. Oh, what was the other one? Oh, I already put it out there. Okay. So yeah, Seven of Wands. Let me see what this is, because we have two wands. We have this Page of Wands that comes up also. So this could be somebody younger. Somebody could have impulsively acted on some sort of an idea that they have, and now they have to defend themselves against this. But the Seven of Wands also clarifies that there's some competition here. Different decks. We have Five of Wands and we have Seven of Wands. And we also have the Page of Wands. So this could be some new project or something like that. I feel like you guys are business partners. Let me take a look and see if this is love, which I don't think it is. I'm a little concerned too. Give me one sec, guys, because I want to see something. I'm a little curious to see why are we. I don't know if this person is a counselor that you guys are consulting with. Hang on. Something about somebody's toes just came up. This card's all beat up, but it fell. Something about somebody's toes. I'll keep it. That might mean something to somebody. I find the most random cards just resonate with people. It's really weird, actually. Let me see something. This is what I wanted to know. Who is this Queen of Wands? I don't know if you guys, Gemini, you might be trying to separate from a Queen of Wands. That doesn't make any sense to do that, especially when somebody's giving you, especially if Taurus is this Queen of Wands. Somebody who's very confident, right? They're feisty, they're self-assured. They don't need to lean on you. They don't need, hey, do you still love me? Like every 5 minutes, hey, they don't need you to do that. Like this person's very independent. I don't know if you guys like that. I'm already